So tonight I'm doing a video on what your biggest blessings coming this Christmas will be. Like what energies are coming your way that are going to be a blessing this Christmas season. And we have 3 piles, pile 1, 2, and 3. So take a moment to get in touch with your higher self and your intuition and pick the pile you're most drawn to. And we'll get started with pile 1. So for pile 1 we have peacefulness. I have a peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart. This is where I choose to spend my time. I can bring guests, but any person, thought, or event that brings drama or chaos is not invited. My heart is a special property, and I'm going to keep it that way so we can all keep enjoying it and I can get my security deposit back. So, it seems like you're going to have a very peaceful holiday season. You may even be coming into a state of emotional balance that maybe has been missing for a little bit. Good things to come. There are so many amazing gifts coming my way. I can't see them now because I respect the general convention of not peeking under the wrapping paper, but they will show up when the time is right, and that's when I'll remember how much fun it is to be surprised. So there might be some sort of really big surprise coming as well. But basically they're saying that they're not going to tell you what it is because that would be no fun, and it's going to show up just when the time's right. And then you can remember how fun it is to be surprised. Yeah. Surprises can be really fun. Of course, sometimes it can be really hard waiting too. So we got the 5 of Swords. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be a change in a lot of the mental conflict that you've been dealing with for a while. There's going to be a peace coming in. A peace coming into your thoughts and clarity coming into your thoughts. The cycle's going to change. You know, what goes up must come down, and what goes down must come up. And it's coming to the end of that cycle, basically. You're starting to rely more on your intuition and trust in your emotions and intuition a bit more, starting to allow that to bring you clarity in your thoughts. There may also have been a fight that you might have had with someone that could possibly be coming to an end this month. Somebody may take action towards you to seek forgiveness. Somebody who has found their self-love enough to understand and see the amount of love that you have. And if that's not the case, you know, it could also be that you are learning and growing emotionally, starting to understand the depth of your emotions, starting to feel that self-love, forgiveness, compassion, empathy for yourself and others in some sort of fight that took place, some sort of conflict that happened. Finding a peaceful state is the biggest blessing that it looks like you're going to be getting this season. Being able to rein in your passions and your emotions, bringing them into this stable, grounded energy so that you can follow your intuition forward towards your happiness. I pulled an extra couple cards for this deck. So yeah, there might be some sort of recognition coming in as well, or some sort of recognition for all the efforts that you've put into something, some sort of dream that you've been working on, and you've put in a lot of hard work and you're waiting for this. Somebody may be expressing their passions, their desires, their truths. Somebody may be coming out of confusion and understanding exactly what they want and where the opportunities are, or where they want to place their commitment. But basically, there's a cycle coming to a close, a cycle of conflict, chaos, drama, or even mentally, it could be even in your thoughts, this conflict, drama, chaos going on, this need to fight for yourself in a way, or someone else's need to fight for themselves. They're coming out of this energy, rising up out of the confusion, transforming to have this new beginning, this new opportunity. There could also even be some sort of traveling that's going to bring a new opportunity as well, because there's a couple traveling cards here as well. Some sort of trip. But I'm feeling more that somebody's going to be coming out of some sort of conflict or some sort of chaos or drama or fight, and there's going to be forgiveness and peace. There's going to be a lot of empathy and understanding and caring. A lot of emotions coming to the surface, but in a positive manner. And don't forget, there's some sort of surprise good things to come, at which there's some sort of abundant opportunity coming your way. Could be some sort of gift that starts the seed of something more. Plants the seed for something more. That's what I had for this pile. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching, and if you'd like to leave feedback, I'd love to hear it, or if you'd like to suggest a topic for the next video, leave me a comment. On to pile 2. So for pile 2, what gifts, what blessings are coming into your life this Christmas season? We have playfulness. I am a playful participant in life, and I always have the option to make something a fun game rather than a heavy burden. Mary Poppins put sugar in the medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party. Manifestation. If you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? Get specific and get greedy. You are holding a magic wand and you can conjure up anything. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell for your dreams to come true? Or is it just that, in a very practical sense, the more people you speak about with your desires, the more folks there are who know what you want and might have the means to help you make them happen? Either way, stop waiting and start manifesting. But don't use that word if you don't want to. So, seems like there's going to be a lot of playful energy coming into your life, and this is something that you have manifested. You've manifested this by being able to be in the moment, being able to see the good in every situation, being able to let go of the hardships and just enjoy yourself. Like attracts like. 8 of Wands. Justice. I keep wanting to say this may be something about love as well. Even when I picked the ornament, I was kind of feeling that too. But add in these cards. So, there may have been some sort of sadness or loss that you might have been focused on that was causing this stuck, stagnant energy. But you're going to have this sudden awareness and this sudden inspiration, this new growth, this new way of thinking that's really just going to balance that out. You're going to be able to find the strength and stability within yourself to be able to express yourself from a very joyful and playful, passionate, fun way. There also may be somebody getting ready to take action to balance out some sort of situation that happened in the past that was caused by some sort of fears of being able to truly open themselves up, or this may even be you. Fears of being able to truly express themselves or open themselves up because they felt like they were just stuck in this energy of everything has gone wrong and there's no way out. But there's a lot of forward momentum and movement, a lot of action, a lot of passion, drive, motivation, ambition to learn, to grow from this experience, to really be able to bring balance to this situation, to bring in a firm, solid foundation. Let's see. Yeah, that's kind of what I was feeling from that. Like somebody really wasn't feeling good enough to go after what they wanted. Somebody was working hard, really, really hard towards something that just wasn't true to themselves. They may be feeling very regretful or sorrowful about this, or they may be feeling very sad or hurt. Somebody may be very stuck and moving very slowly, needing to remove the masks, needing to feel their self-worth, needing to leave behind any thoughts that they aren't good enough, they're unworthy, or they're the bad guy in the situation. This may have been somebody who really wasn't sure of what they should be working on either. Yeah, I'm kind of getting possibly somebody who was playing the field a bit, trying to figure out exactly what they wanted, trying to understand it, trying to bring this energy of hot and cold, in and out, up and down, not really there, not putting their full efforts towards this because they were lying to themselves about what they wanted. Somebody's going to be able to take a leap of faith in this situation, and there's a call for patience and trust, a call to be able to temper your reactions, to be able to bring your emotions and passions into a state of peace, to be able to stand in your power, and to take this leap of faith to believe in this abundant, fertile new beginning that's coming your way after all this pain and hardship has happened. And really realizing that whoever this person was that was, whether it was somebody that really just didn't know what they wanted or somebody that hurt you intentionally, it really doesn't even matter. Realizing that was more to do with themselves than with you. That was more to do with their need to grow and their need to work through things, and they projected their stuff onto you. There's nothing wrong with you. If you are somebody who is more feminine of a person, then you are somebody who's very abundant and fertile, somebody who is very strong, who's been through a lot and knows a lot, somebody who's very intelligent and stable and grounded, reliable, and at the same time very loving, emotional, intuitive, somebody who's can communicate very efficiently and well, and somebody who has a lot of self-confidence and a lot of fire and passion, somebody who really nurtures and cares for everyone around them and always makes sure to take care of everybody. Believe in yourself and believe you are worthy of manifesting your true desires, of balance and peace, with a stable foundation and a stable home life. Maybe you're starting to realize that you are able of manifesting that as well, because you're starting to be in this more playful, youthful energy, this energy of taking this leap of faith and being patient and balanced and trusting in and waiting for your manifestations to come to fruition. When in the past you may have not known what you were wanting or what you were working so hard for, you might have been feeling like you were unworthy and it wasn't going to come to you. You might be starting to realize that you are worthy and it is going to come to you, that justice will balance out these scales and you will get what you deserve in the long run, because you're somebody who has really put in a lot in this situation, I feel like. So that's what I have for pile 2. I hope you really enjoyed this reading, and if you have some feedback for me or if you'd like to suggest a topic, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear it. On to pile 3. So for pile 3, what blessings are coming in for you this Christmas? What energy is coming in for you? The greatest gift you will get this Christmas. We have friendliness. Whenever I smile, I make someone's day better. What a cool way to buy happiness for free. Today I will remember what an awesome power I hold, and I'll take joy in improving lives simply by giving away grins like crazy. Note, in a pinch, money will work to you. Engagement. Today I make the conscious choice to engage with the world in an active way. I'll take a new route and talk to strangers. I will smell the flowers and pet dogs, maybe walk around barefoot for a while if I'm not inside a 7-Eleven. At the very least, I'll have a day that's slightly more interesting than average, and at the most I'll have a startling epiphany or make a friend who will change my life forever. No pressure. So, you know, generally I don't take that card to mean an engagement with a gift for Christmas. It really could be something like that, especially since we have the heart ornament as well, you know. But I think it's more about being able to engage with others around you in a very friendly manner. There's going to be a lot of friendliness. Maybe you'll be making new friends. Maybe you'll be making new connections. Maybe you'll be networking a lot. Maybe you'll be really choosing to engage with life. Self-love. I openly embrace a feeling of self-love, the PG kind. I love myself because I understand myself. I love myself as the most committed partner I will ever have. I show myself love any way that I can, and when I screw up, I remember to be sweet and gentle with myself. If I'm not, I'm going to make myself sleep on the couch. You got that, self? So yeah, you're going to be, maybe you're going to start, because you've started loving yourself more, you're going to start attracting more people into your life that are a lot more friendly, that are a lot more engaging in a healthy manner because they have their own self-love as well. And maybe it's also about you might be meeting new people who are helping you to understand the love you should have for yourself. Because there's a lot of times in our lives when we're feeling very down and out or very upset or like we really just don't matter at all, when those people just happen to magically pop in and make us feel like we are important, like we're worth something, like we have something to offer the world. And maybe that's what's coming in for you this Christmas season. So there's going to be some sort of sudden change, some sort of sudden understanding or awareness. Something that's going to cause you to believe in your intuition. It's going to cause you to see the truth of how you might have been holding back in the past from expressing yourself and your true desires, because you weren't really loving yourself. You weren't sure of how to feel emotionally complete in and of yourself without anything from the outside. So it might have been causing you to hold back in a lot of ways, or hold on really tightly to things, because you were afraid to let them go, because you didn't feel like they would come back, because you weren't loving yourself enough to know that what is meant for you will be for you, and that you are completely fine on your own without having to hold on to anything else. You're going to come into this state where you're going to be very trusting and have a lot of faith in the plan, and a lot of inner knowing and knowledge, really being able to connect to yourself, your higher self, your intuition, to your guides or your angels, to your God, whoever it is that you connect to and relate to find your love and to express your love. You're going to be having faith and trust in that. Patience. You're going to be observing this situation as things fall apart, no longer having to cling on to them so tightly, but really seeing the truth and being able to express the truth from a place of love. Being able to engage with others in a very healthy manner. And really being able to dream big. Being able to be patient through this chaotic time and trust in the messages, the synchronicities, anything like that you may have been getting. I'm going to pull an extra couple cards for this pile. Yeah, freeing yourself from the need to hold on so tightly and from the need to have control, having the courage and strength to really be able to communicate in a very friendly and engaging manner from a place of self-love, instead of feeling like you have to hold back and not express yourself around others because there's something wrong with you. I think that's really going to be a great gift too, because it feels so good to be able to rise up out of that horrible feeling to really be able to find this freedom, this forgiveness, this lack of judgment of yourself or others, this compassion, and this trust that everything's going to be okay and that no matter what happens, you'll be able to rise up again. That's what I have for this pile. I really hope you did enjoy this reading, and if you have feedback you'd like to leave, I'd love to hear it, or if you have a thought for a topic of conversation, let me know. Bye-bye.